Hello everybody! Welcome to another Trusteft weekend. Well, retro weekend. um, wow. Completely messed up, didn't I? Alright, another Trusteft retro weekend. This time we have UN Squadron for the Atari ST. A game based, I believe, on Area 88, an anime from was it mid-80s or late 70s? I think it was mid-80s. I have watched several episodes of it, perhaps the whole thing. Anyway, very very good anime, one of my favorites, although I haven't watched it in like 30 years now. Because, you know, how am I going to watch it? And yeah, you get, it's a shoot 'em up, and you get to pick one of the three planes you have here, three pilots, and then beat the game by completing levels. You have several ground and air targets. They are not very realistic targets, as you'll see soon. And the game has I like it, but it has issues. Issues in performance, which is obviously quite a thing to have. But more importantly, issues with colors, and you'll see what I mean in a few seconds. The performance can be dealt with, can be handled, but okay, let's go for the Tomcat. What is more difficult to deal with is that most of the time you have problem. Well, I have problem. I don't know. Perhaps I'm the only one. Problem with seeing the enemy incoming fire. Yeah. Yeah, each plane has, I think, different weapons available. Not always there. They're not always the same. Let's go this one. And this one. Each level you can get different power depending on the level, different weapon I mean, and if you have enough money you can also get power up like shields, extra life. By extra life I mean extra health. Yeah. Now the game is very very good. I don't think there is anything really bad about the game, apart from the two things I mentioned. The performance is not the best, the frame rate is low, although the game remains mostly quite responsive. You're playing, I mean. The problem is the colors. How can the enemy fire fluctuates in color, which should make it easier to see, but when the one color is the one that it is on the ground, for example here, gray, and the other is brown, like the hills on the back, it's really difficult to see what's going on and to avoid the enemy fire. Yes, I do suck at the game, I mean, no question about it, but that doesn't make it any less difficult in my opinion, for reasons that shouldn't be. I mean, the frame rate can be dealt with, can be handled, can be, you know, accepted in a way, but the colors, not so much. Unless I'm the one with this problem. So if perhaps I have some trouble seeing the colors properly, or whatever. Perhaps everyone else sees the colors just fine, has no problem detecting the enemy fire, and says, Trusteft, what the WTF are you talking about? Well, yes, that is a possibility. I have also played the game in the arcades, but I don't remember much about that experience. And perhaps I played it on an 8-bit system, but I'm not sure about that. I don't remember very well. Well, at all, actually. Yeah, the game is beautiful. It has some really lovely graphics. It has sound and music at the same time, which is both good and perhaps bad. Perhaps the lower frame rate is because of that. It's possible. But the game is acceptable. It has one bonus that I didn't remember till I started playing. I think it has an infinite amount of continues. If that is indeed the case, and it's not just this special copy, then that is a good design choice for the difficulty of the game. But if it is only for this version of the game, then I would say good luck finishing the game without extra lives or extra continues, because I don't think it is possible. I think in every level I'm gonna lose at least 3-4 times. You have good special weapons if you buy them at the beginning of each stage, and yeah, I remember when I was playing this game back when I was younger, I was mostly using these weapons at the start of the level or in the middle, but not at the final boss, and when the final boss is here, I had problem defeating it. But I don't think I'm gonna do the same mistake now. I'm gonna focus on destroying the enemy with the regular weaponry, apart from a few times, and then use the special weapon for the big boss at the end. And let's face it, with infinite continues, who cares if you die, right? Although I believe the score resets, which makes sense. And yeah, here's the final boss for this level. Looks like a B2 bomber, kind of. Or, I don't know, an updated what's a backplane? Yeah. I don't know what you think about this game. If you have played it on the Atari ST or any other system, please let me know. And especially if you have played this on 8-bit systems, because I simply don't remember if it even exists there. I'm pretty sure I have not played it on DOS or Amiga, although probably, most likely, there are ports for them. And I don't know how they play. At least performance-wise, okay, yes, the Amiga can do more colors, and especially since this is not an STE exclusive. But, and yeah, probably digitize sound effects. But how is the performance? That's what I'm most interested in right now. So yeah, if you have played it on the 8-bits or the Amiga and DOS, so basically if you've played this on any computer, please let me know. I have seen, I think I have seen the SNES version, or SNES, I don't know, I don't care how it's called. I never had a console, a 16-bit console, or 8-bit console, or 32-bit console, so I have no idea how that is, apart from footage I have seen from the SNES version, which, if I remember correctly, because it's been a while, it looked quite good in terms of speed, performance-wise. Pretty sure it was better than this. Now, with the infinite continues, if it is part of the game, of course, I would say the game is... It's a good type of shoot 'em up to play, to try to relax, to just turn off your mind and look at the beautiful colors and destroy enemy till they are all dead. You know, if you have one of those not great days. I don't know how long I'll continue playing, because actually I like what I see, even now, even though I know the game. Well, I used to know the game. I don't want to stop playing. And since I appear to have infinite continues, I think I'll continue playing, because why not? Don't think I'm gonna add much more to the commentary apart from, well, you know, nothing interesting, I guess. So if you want to stop now, please do. For the rest of us, I'm gonna share some... No, I'm not gonna share anything. I don't have anything to share. Just continue playing till I win or die. Oh, final boss for this level. I have to say, the performance, while as I said that the frame rate is not great, it's not really affecting the game that much. And I'm enjoying the game. Yes, I do wish the game was smoother. But, oh, but I can't really blame it too much, you know? Plus, it's a cool game. You don't see many cool games anymore. You see good games, you see impressive games, but not cool. But this is cool. Of course, so was the anime that it is based on. At least I think it is based on that. Area 88. Ooh. Oh! Okay, so it's not an infinite amount of continues, it's just a buttload. Oops. Oh, come on. I don't... Alright, let's go for T. From Trusteft. Art. Alright, art means Trusteft from now on. And for the next 5 minutes. Game over, interesting. Perhaps I just hit many lives? I don't know. Yeah, good game. Has issues, it's not perfect. But I think it is an enjoyable game, worth playing, especially if you haven't played it before. And if you can tolerate the lower frame rate. As for the colors, if you can see the colors just fine, excellent. If you're like me, you're gonna die a lot. And on that not so much of a bombshell, thank you very much for watching, and see you another time. Bye bye.